I wonder if the choices would have been different if I had said that I had the flint and steel. How different would it have been? Because I don't know anything that's happening. The YouTubers being here was a surprise. Like,
Okay,
what is happening?
so this was the dining table where we were all gathered together right before... Okay, let's give this a shot.
Just like before.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin.
Yep.
Who was sitting there?
Just like
The
before.
treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
It's just a costume on an armor stand with a jukebox for a voice. No sign of how it was triggered.
Wow. The White Pumpkin must have some amazing redstone skills to rig up something like this. But why? Must have taken a
was
lot of work
sitting
to
there?
rig up.
I think it could have been to throw us off the trail. Make us think there were two white pumpkins or something.
Well, hopefully something else in here can shed a little more light on the situation.
Jesse!
He's back! The White Pumpkin's back!
Don't worry, everyone. It's just a dummy. A white pumpkin costume on an armor stand.
Wait, what? Why?
The trap that killed Sparkles. The whole show with the white pumpkin. It was all triggered by a button on the table.
But what does that mean?
I am so creeped out right now.
Understandably.
It means that the white pumpkin sat at this very table and pushed the button.
Wait, so you're saying that the White Pumpkin is one of us?
That's right, Mr. Stampy. One of us is a murderer.
And Dan's hair changed color again.
And he sat right here.
Wait, but that's not where Jesse found the button before.
There's more than one?
I'll see if I can find all of them.
Nice work, Jesse.
Yes, I must say I'm relieved to know that there's a logical explanation for what the White Pumpkin's been doing.
So what now? Feels like we've made some good progress so far, though, right?
We need to pull together all our evidence and see how it connects. That tipped arrow means the white pumpkin is a master brewer, and the trap shows that he's a real redstone expert.
Okay, that's all of them.
If you could all please take the same seat you were at before. 4 of your seats are marked. These are the seats that had a button to activate the trap. That means that the white pumpkin could only be Dan, Stampy, Lizzie, or Lucas.
Wait, you're accusing us? Wait, what?
I echo their sentiments exactly. I didn't even see a button.
Hey, I'm not accusing anyone. Yet.
It sure sounds like you're accusing us, stranger, and I don't care for it.
I'm taking charge now, and I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I want everyone separated. I'm going to talk to each suspect one by one, so I can find out who's telling the truth and who's lying. I've got a whole lot of questions, and I want nice little matching answers for each and every one of them. Understand me?
Loud and clear.
What are you,
Yes,
an army
crystal
officer?
clear.
Who are you gonna interrogate first?
That's a good question. Let's go for Stampy,
Stampy
because
Cat.
he's the only one I don't know. Can we get rid of that painting, please?
Jesse,
Jesus.
I'm telling you, this is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Total misunderstanding.
Take a seat.
I don't even want that flint and steel thingy. Not, as much as the others at any rate. Did I hear someone saying that it has something to do with portals? I don't have any interest in portals. No, sir. Not for old Mr. Stampy Cat, thank you. It's me, Stampy! Everyone's friend.
I gotta say, Stampy, you seem nervous. Everything okay? You comfortable?
He's sitting
what?
on wood.
No, I'm not nervous. Nope, totally comfortable. I could fall asleep right here, right now. I'm that comfortable, honestly.
Rubbish.
Please, just tell me what you want to know.
What do you know about redstone? What's your skill level with the stuff?
Oh, well, you know, about average? Average level? Moderate? I don't know how these things are graded these days. I know that Dan's been getting really into the stuff lately, though. Just putting that out there, in case you're curious.
Dan's interested in redstone, huh? Know anything about this?
Oh, wow! What is that? Some sort of magic arrow? No, I've never seen anything like it before. Honest. You know who would love to see something like that, though?
Lizzie.
She's wild about potions and brewing and all of that. She's way better with that stuff than I am.
Good with potions, you say?
Very good. Could probably even teach a class.
Okay, enough dancing around. Who do you think took the flint and steel?
I don't think it was ever actually stolen.
Oh?
Yeah, so Dan got it ahead of Lizzie, right? And she was pretty angry about it. I think he made up that story about it being stolen so she'd think he didn't have it anymore. Classic Dan move.
What?
You're excused, Stampy. Thank you for your time.
Ah, thank goodness. This room's making me very nervous.
Who's up next?
Bring them to me. Let's see. Let's go, Lizzie.
Can you bring in Lizzie?
Right.
So we know that Lizzie's good with potions, Dan's okay with redstone. But we need to know if Stampy's okay with either.
Jesse, listen. There's been a lot of talk thrown around today. I don't know what people have told you. I don't know what you believe. But I'll just admit it. I want that enchanted flint and steel as much as anyone. Probably more than any of them. I've been searching for it for years. Do you know how much it stung to have Dan swoop in and take it from under my nose? So aggravating.
Hang on. I thought you said you found it.
Well, I as good as found it. I did the research, I did the studying, I was all prepared to go in there and finally get it when that little goggle-wearing goon swept in and stole it first. Listen, I just want to get out of here and get on with my day. What do you have to hear to be convinced that the white pumpkin isn't me?
Know what this is?
Tipped arrow. Kinda shoddy work, though. Definitely not one of mine, if that's what you're wondering. Some noob made that thing. Seems like something Dan might cobble together, though. Plus, I taught Cassie and Stacy how to make those a while back.
So it's pretty clear that they don't like Dan. I can see how he would be considered suspicious, but
You like using redstone? Ever make traps with the stuff?
I'm fine, I guess. Lights, doors, that sort of thing. Dan was always way better than I was, though. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff I've seen that guy build. Crazy conveyor belts, hopper systems. Traps would be no problem for him.
they really don't like Dan.
I'm just gonna be straight. Who do you think stole the flint and steel?
Well, it wasn't me, if you're curious. If I had an enchanted flint and steel, I'd be off exploring some other world with it. Between you and me, though, I think Dan's whole story about it being stolen from him is a load of trash. I bet he's still got it.
Thanks for your time, Lizzie. That's all for now.
Ready for Dan?
Yeah. Send him in.
They don't like Dan. And I need to figure out
Hey,
why.
I don't know what the other's been saying, but you have to listen. I'm
His
telling
hair
you,
changed
you've got
again.
the wrong guy. Honest. I would never hurt anyone. You've got to believe me. If anyone's been wronged here, it's me. That enchanted flint and steel everyone's talking about, I found that. That's mine. At least it was before someone stole it. And
Why
now
does his hair
everything's
keep
gone completely
changing?
crazy. People getting caught in horrible traps, everyone accusing and blaming each other.
Funny, when we were talking about the rare item before, you were pretty tight-lipped. Why so eager to share now?
Why? People are dying over that thing now. I just want you to know the truth, especially with Lizzie so jealous over me beating her to it in the end. I'm not the White Pumpkin. You've got to believe me. What can I tell you to convince you?
So, how would you rate your redstone knowledge?
Me? Whew, not much. Not really my scene. You want to know more about that stuff? You should ask Stampy. He was the Tri-Block champion.
See, that's what I mean.
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. No, I've never seen anything like that before.
No? Tipped arrows not ringing a bell? Made using potions.
Nuh-uh, but you want to know about stuff with potions? I'd ask Lizzie. She's way better with that stuff than I am. I always go to her with potion questions.
Noted.
So we know Stampy's good with redstone. He's meh with potions, if I can remember. Lizzie's meh with redstone, great at potions. Dan's meh with both of them. And yet the others are accusing him.
Out with it! Who stole the flint and steel?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
And you just expect me to believe that? Seems to me that your name's been coming up connected to that flint and steel a lot today. Just come clean with me. You're the White Pumpkin, aren't you?
Whoa, 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 whoa. No way, not me. That's just not true. You have to believe
You want
me.
your enchanted flint and steel back, and you built this whole house to get it.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't know how, honest.
I clicked the wrong one.
You can go now, Dan.
Thanks, Jesse. Thank you.
Oh, come on! This is nuts!
You had a button too. Fair's fair. It's your buddy's turn next.
Hey, Jesse.
Ah, my final suspect. Here to point more fingers and blame more people, I'm sure.
I didn't push the button, you know.
I figured. Thanks, though.
How's it been going in here? It is just non-stop whispering and rumors out there. Me, Petra, and Ivor, pretty much been sticking to ourselves.
It's been rough. These people have so much drama going on, it's hard to tell what's about the flint and steel and what's about the White Pumpkin.
Well, I know you can do it.
Thanks, Lucas. Come on, suspect. It's time to return to the others.
Someone's gonna be dead.
So? Have you decided?
Yes, who do you think the White Pumpkin really is?
Now, hang on, everyone. First of all, I want to thank everyone for answering my questions. There's still not 100% proof of anyone, but...
But...
Yes. Where are your suspicions leaning, Jesse?
Jesse was definitely questioning Stampy the longest.
What? No!
Dan was in there way longer.
Hey, not cool.
Guys, come on.
I actually don't think there's evidence enough to accuse anyone yet.
What? Yeah, that seems surprising.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to accuse anyone unless I'm 100% sure. And I'm not.
Wow. Way to take a bold stance, Jesse.
Well, I, for one, am not comfortable being surrounded by possible killers, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna barricade myself in the library for my own safety.
Fine, suit yourself.
Yeah, I'm more in the safety and numbers camp myself.
Well, that was certainly some excitement.
Yeah, no kidding.
If the White Pumpkin is still roaming around, though, he might be trying to set up more traps. We need to figure out how these things work. Like, we know that the Sparkles trap was triggered by those buttons under the table, but what about the trap that turned Torque Dog into a pincushion? If we figure out how these things work, we might be able to find more proof about who the White Pumpkin is, how they're operating.
However the White Pumpkin did it, he must have done it from the kitchen.
Yes. Seems like it might be worth our while to poke around the kitchen.
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna stay here, keep an eye on these other people. I don't want them trying anything when we're not looking.
Thanks, Lucas.
So we know if Dan's
Back in the
killed, it's
kitchen.
in the group.
So, what are we
And if
looking
someone
for
in the
exactly?
group is killed, we know it's Dan.
Buttons like back in the dining room?
This whole house could be full of traps. I just want to make sure this place is safe before someone else gets hurt.
An excellent plan.
Huh. I wonder where Torque Dog's stuff went when it got sucked away.
And Sparkles stuff, for that matter.
There's gonna be something behind the painting, isn't there?
Does this painting have eye holes?
Yep, there it is.
Oh, yeah. How'd I not notice that before?
Seems worth taking a closer inspection.
These ovens have been busy since we got here. Who needs that much food?
So there's nothing else other than to punch the painting.
Oh! It's some sort of secret passageway. Very clever. What do you suppose that lever does?
Let's flip it and find out.
Make sure you're nowhere near that arrow trap.
More of those potion-covered arrows. Nasty.
Well, seems like we found out how the White Pumpkin killed Torque Dog.
Yeah, and how he's getting around the house.
I assume we're investigating the creepy passageway?
Yep.
I think we've come too far to turn around now.
Well, after you then.